This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your July 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading, I'm using the Thelema Tarot deck along with the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle cards, and then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Alright, very interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Okay, so let's see here. And the Sun is what I'm using as the overall energy for you guys for the month of July. Alright, so with the Sun as the overall energy, the Sun does come in sometimes and it highlights certain things that we need to know. So some of you definitely could be finding something out here in July, something you need to be made aware of. But obviously the Sun also represents success. It's the most positive energy within the entire deck. You know, success, happiness, abundance in many forms. For me, it's a healing energy. Some of you are maybe in the spotlight in some way. You could be glowing. You might have a ton of energy. People attracted to your energy. It is an amazing energy, especially to have it in this position. But I do feel like some of you, you know, you are finding something out. The Sun is coming in. It's highlighting something that you need to be aware of. It might have something to do with your children, because right at the center we have the Ten of Pentacles here crossed by the Two of Wands. So you might be finding something out about a child or you know, your children. A family matter could be very significant with the Ten of Pentacles here. It also could be business for some of you. For me, with the Ten of Pentacles, anything to do with business, especially if you're a business owner, finances, real estate, assets, and inheritance. So some of you finding something out here. And Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles crossed by the Two of Wands, could be a decision. Maybe some of you are waiting on hearing a decision, receiving a decision, maybe a decision that allows you to walk down a new path. If you are a business owner, maybe take your business in a new direction. But this is you planning for the future, thinking about the future, planning for the future. If there was like some sort of conflicts or difficulties within the family, there could be some healing going on as well. Some healing that's coming in for some of you as well. And there definitely could be some Capricorns that, you know, are making a decision here. Because you're focused on the future, you might be making a very significant decision that affects your family, And at your foundation, we do have the Star, which is another healing energy. So there's definitely some healing energy here, some healing that's going on. And so some of you, I feel like, you know, there could have been issues on the work front, but I feel primarily this is within the family. Now, the Star is also an optimistic energy. Some of you are walking down a new path. You're moving towards this abundance. For some of you, Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance. You're moving towards this prosperity, this abundance. Optimistic energy, you know, receiving spiritual guidance here as well. On the right path. The Star is always a confirmation that you're on the right path. And definitely dealing with higher forces with the Wheel of Fortune here in the recent past. This is things happening when they're meant to happen. Some of you dealing with divine time. But things happening when they're meant to happen. Higher forces definitely at play here. Things taking place that are meant to happen. For some of you, I feel like this is the wheel starting to turn for you. So this is, you know, change that's coming in, cycle that's completing, but it's a process, and this is what you're moving towards. You are moving down a new path. This is what you're moving towards. You're on the right path, but things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. So really needing to stay positive when it comes to this. And it's interesting that I say that, because crowning you, we have the 5 of Swords. So this is, it can be someone who feels defeated, or is maybe even thinking about taking like a more aggressive approach when it comes to things. You know, wanting to win. This can be someone who wants to win at all cost. It is a more aggressive energy. 5s for me represent a challenging energy here, but if you're feeling challenged or feeling defeated, or thinking about taking on like a more aggressive approach, I think that, you know, maybe after you watch this reading, you know, you're dealing with divine timing, you're dealing with higher forces, karma, destiny. Things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. I think that some of you maybe just want to walk down this new path so quickly, and that's why we have this 5 of Swords energy. But you're going in the right direction. You're receiving spiritual guidance, needing to listen to your intuition, but also very much needing to have faith. I think some of you feel challenged, feel stuck, feel challenged, and maybe thinking about doing things differently or taking on a more aggressive approach. But you're you know, with the Wheel of Fortune here, you can't really speed up time. You can't really, you have to work with these energies. You have to work with, you know, higher forces. And then energy coming up around the 2nd week in the near future, I do have the 10 of Wands. So 10 of Wands, 10s, you know, are good. The more 10s I have in a spread, it just confirms that a cycle is completing, and we have a 10, a 10, and a 10. So absolutely, change is taking place. Cycle is completing no matter what. But I think that you just have to kind of wait for things to kind of happen and unfold, Capricorn. So this is, you know, a general reading, and not all of you will experience this. And, you know, those of you that are, you know, this is why we have readings, so you can see what's coming up and you can make some changes. So I would say, you know, stay out of your head. Don't overwork yourself. I feel like some of you, you're overworking yourself, and it's because you want, you know, this wheel to turn quicker. You want maybe to walk down this new path. You know, I feel like this kind of impatience here, like you definitely want things to happen. You want things to happen now, in July, which I feel like they're going to. But again, you can't speed this wheel up. So don't take on more than you can chew. 10 of Wands energy. You're not going to drop this heavy load, but I think that some of you definitely carrying around a heavy load. You are dealing with it. But, you know, just take good care of yourself at this time. Don't take on more than you can chew. Don't push yourself unnecessarily. And then in the position of your power, we have the 5 of Wands. And, you know, I apologize. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm going to clarify these things for you guys. But 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords crowning you. I think that some of you are experiencing competition. So this is a work situation, or, you know, a property situation, a family situation, and there's competition, and it's maybe draining for you. But again, change is coming in, needing to have faith, needing to stay optimistic. I feel like this is outside influences that you're dealing with, but we do have justice here. So to have the Star with the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and justice, I mean, this is wonderful. Justice will be served. you know, a favorable outcome is in sight. This is in the position of how those around you are viewing you. And if you have felt defeated or felt challenged or felt like something was not fair, this is things being made right. Things balancing out, energy balancing out, a fairness coming in. Could be karmic justice coming in for some of you, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here. But justice is coming in. This fairness is coming in. So this is just temporary energy. It's not going to last long. Things will balance out. And if something was done to you that, you know, wasn't fair, you know, you are healing. You are overcoming this. You will overcome this. A cycle is completing. In the hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles right at the center here. So a solid new beginning, lump sum of money, could be a legal settlement, could be you moving, buying a new home or changing jobs. Some of you, this is exactly what you're moving towards. You have the 10s, you have the 1. This is what you're moving towards. And then energy that you're leaving the month of July with, going into August, we do have the 7 of Cups. And so this is options on the table. Some of you, I feel like you are looking at your options here, but you do have multiple options. So with this energy, you know, just needing to be realistic when it comes to those options, because some of them might be good, some of them not so good. So just really needing to, you know, be grounded at this time, see things realistically. But you are looking at your options. There are options here on the table. And maybe some of you are making some significant decisions here at this time. But let's do some clarifying. Let's see here. First, I'm going to take a look at this 5 of Swords. Looking at the 5 of Swords for Capricorn, clarifying the 5 of Swords for Capricorn. 5 of Swords crowning Capricorn. And then let's take a look at the 5 of Wands. 10 of Wands, you're dealing with it. You know, you're carrying that heavy load. You're not dropping it. You're strong, Capricorn. You're dealing with whatever it is that is coming at you at that time. And for some of you, I definitely feel like it's a legal matter that's significant. Now, maybe assets, property are significant, or an inheritance is significant for some of you, but then others, it might be something to do with your children. Interesting. So looking at the 5 of Swords, we have justice again. We have justice now twice here in the spread. So we have justice, the 4 of Rods, and then judgment. Justice will be served. You know, and if someone has done something to you that's unfair, or something to your family, you know, that's their karmic debt. Justice will be served. There is a favorable outcome. Judgment is a powerful healing energy. You will rise up from this. You will rise up from any challenges, any difficulties. Your family will as well. 4 of Rods. There will be an overall sense of security and stability coming in. Yeah, so these are powerful majors. And so this is, you know, you might feel this way because it's crowning you, but, you know, this is the energy that's coming in. Justice is absolutely coming in for you. 4 of Rods, again, this is my happy home card, could represent a home that's significant. Family matters significant. Some of you might be going through a divorce as well. Looking at the 5 of Wands, We have the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, Five of Rods again. So maybe there is something going on with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. There could be clashing, misunderstandings with this person. Maybe this is someone that you're competing with, you know, within the workplace for some of you. Eight of Pentacles. You know, if you are competing with this person, you know, I feel like you should just keep working hard. Focus on your work. Do your own thing. Don't add fuel to any fires. If someone is trying to push your buttons, you know, you're a Capricorn, so you're an incredibly hard worker. I would just focus on your work and do your own thing, and you will be noticed for that. With this fairness coming in, you will be noticed for your hard work. And let's pull you an additional guidance card, an overall additional guidance card for you guys for the month of July. Capricorn, what else does Capricorn need to know? Please show me July 2018. All right. Interesting. Okay, and I'm also pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, if you want more insight over on Vimeo, I do have the Love Tarot forecast for the month of July posted. That link is below. Focusing on love and relationship matters for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? July 2018. All right. Okay, so the overall guidance card that I have for you, Capricorn, for July is actually unconditional love. Very interesting. Unconditional love. And then the Romance Angel Oracle card is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And so those of you that are in a relationship, family matter, pick and choose your battles. For those of you that are in a relationship, pick and choose your battles. Don't allow small, petty, insignificant things to affect, you know, your relationship, to interfere with your relationship. It's nothing. It's small. It's petty. Watch your communication. Maybe your partner has had something going on. Maybe your partner's irritable. Just try to bear with them. You know, that's what I'm getting. Just try to bear with them. Some of you might be in a relationship with an air sign person. I'm getting air sign, I'm getting fire sign. But just try to bear with them in the month of July. You know, if you're going through some stuff and that's you, I hope that, you know, they watch this reading and they kind of bear with you. But needing to be there for your partner, needing to show them that you care with express your love and unconditional love. I mean, you guys love each other, so needing to be there for them, needing to show them that you care, needing to tell them that you love them. That's all very significant here in July. Some of you might be in a situation, you know, and if you were questioning your love for someone, maybe there's been some stuff going on, you know, even on the family front. You know, I think that you know, with unconditional love, you care about this person, you love this person. There is this healing energy that's trying to come through, and I think you should allow it to happen. Maybe some of you need to tell someone how you feel, express yourself, reach out to them. You know, even if it was a family situation, there was misunderstandings, I would reach out to them and talk to them. Okay, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great month. Take care.